Hey, it's us.
Yes, it is.
You know, a special episode. Oh, Mike still in church.
I'm getting my notes together.
Yeah, I get.
My bad. I'm sorry. What's up? It's Mike B, people.
Don't start. And it's JT. And as I always state, we're here for another quickie episode. A special episode, you know, it's 2013 B.E.T. Awards that they're having in Los Angeles. You know, I think what it's called, like the B.E.T. experience. They've been having like the last 3 days.
How country you can see B.E.T. experience.
You know, and so they've been having it. And somebody said, like in the interview, like it almost got like an Essence Festival type feel. You know, because they got different.
Just based on like the different events and activities that they had for this year, I feel like they're trying to like do something a little bit different, step their game up a little bit.
Yes.
You know, and not be as ratchet. You know, and as some folk call them the E.B.T. Awards. I felt like they were actually the B.E.T. Awards tonight.
It was.
I really enjoyed it.
To me, this was actually the cleanest B.E.T. Awards, and I'm not saying like just vulgar type, you know.
What was that? What award show is watching? And the little censor guy was on break because he wasn't censoring nothing. Was that like last year?
His girl
or was
came
it
through that crowd.
It was the hip hop awards or something, but he was censoring
all
like
the cuss words.
All the cuss words were there, and you wouldn't hear like the. Like, what you bleeping out? It's just ridiculous.
That's how it happens. Mm-hmm. You know, if you go live, that what happens. So you know, people have problems, so you don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You know, he could have had baby mama drama,
possibly.
But anyway, you know, they said it was a good vibe out there the last 3 days. I guess they had a concert. They said Beyonce was there earlier that what was it? Friday,
yeah. I think they said Friday.
And I guess she performed. I guess she didn't do no magic tricks.
Or maybe she just, blessed the people with her presence. You know, sometimes that's all it takes.
I would throw pennies.
When I walk in the room,
I'll be damned. her claim to fame is singing. You better belt out something. I don't want to see you. I got an album cover for that. You know, say something.
It's a different experience when you see them in person.
Funk that. I got my album cover.
All right.
I got, TV. Shit.
All right. But let's just say she did perform.
Let's hope she did. And then that's what we think she did. She performed for the people. I guess they had like hair type deals, hair.
$5 off. Oh, Yaki. What does that mean here?
What's Yaki?
Yaki weed.
Oh, okay. That's what they call it?
The hood girls say Yaki. I'm going to say Yaki.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that a hood term? I haven't been to the hood in a minute. Sorry, folks. I haven't been with the lingo lately. So, I'm sorry. I never heard of that. But anyway, like hair shows. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Black folk stuff.
Yeah,
everything was black around the weekend. Y'all know Essence Festival is basically everything black. We got like the Black Expo here in KC is everything black. So, I'm pretty sure they had like booths and all types of stuff like that. But on to the show. Our homeboy Chris Tucker graced his presence. It seemed like he been on the rock.
Who was it last? Who was it last year? Samuel.
Don't bring.
I'm saying, was that who it was?
I don't even care if you don't even bring.
Don't hate on Samuel.
That was the worst hosting that I've seen in a while.
What did you think about Chris Tucker?
He was decent. He was decent. He was good. I mean, he was, the only thing I didn't like about it, it was too much him trying to accumulate time while they was, I guess, while they dressing or trying to get everything in the back, right? And so he's just working on him. So he trying to go out through the crowd. Who here?
Yeah, that was
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Who here? People ain't in their seat shit.
But I felt like he didn't have like anything prepared. Like he didn't know he was gonna, or maybe that was his shit.
But I think like he had like a little, in between time. I say this and say this, but he didn't know he had like 30 minutes worth of in between time. He only had 5 minutes. He didn't know
he prepared. For 5.
He didn't know he was doing improv most of the night. And you know, and so
that's what it looked like though, like him working on
some material.
Yeah,
I can see that because you know when comedians, it seems like they working on something. Look for when they talk.
When they do that
and go to another topic or whatever.
He was cool. I mean, I don't think he was the best. I think the one who I like the best so far out of the years I've watched. I haven't watched it all years, but Monique. I enjoyed Monique. You ain't got to agree, but I'm just saying that's who I enjoy.
Okay.
And Chris Brown opened it up as far as performing.
And he did. Chris Brown, man. And to me, he's like one of the top dudes as far as performance. And what I'm thinking of, what I want. And he didn't give it to me.
I feel like
it was it was just something appeasing.
It was a safe performance. It was nothing extra. I feel like was he singing live or was he lip syncing?
I think he was singing.
I felt
I think he sings most of the time. I think every now and then he probably do some white dancing.
I don't know.
Probably. But
I wasn't impressed. I mean, I enjoyed when he actually performed, but I just felt like he didn't give it to us on this show.
He gave me, I could get an A, but I'm gonna turn in like a C+ paper.
Safe.
I'm safe
instead of just going all in and like this. I feel like if you're a performer, if you're an artist, whatever you do, if you need to do it, like this might be your last time.
I wasn't appeased.
Well,
Chris Brown.
Right on. I agree. I felt like he could have gave us better, and he didn't. He played it safe.
And on the brother, our Mocha brother,
what was that man?
Robin Thicke.
What you call him?
I don't know, Mocha. Ain't Mocha like lighter than like chocolate?
I don't know.
I tried some new people. I just threw it out.
People as Mocha.
Oh. What you call him?
I think he's white.
Okay. And so he came out with his single that he got out. That's my jam right now. That just makes you want to get up and just the song with T.I.
That's a performance I enjoy.
Yeah, Blurred Line.
I just wasn't. It didn't sound familiar.
That's when he come on with the little falsetto.
I didn't know what you was giving.
You want to do your George Jefferson.
Yes. And you see T.I. got out there and did his little shuffle,
Hey.
And then they was having some fun. I feel like that would have been a good opening performance for me. Because it was like energy and they looked like they was having fun. Chris Brown looked like he was just working. And he didn't seem like he was enjoying it. He was
there and he was there.
He was there. I really liked that.
But I enjoyed the whole performance. I like the song anyway.
Right.
So
it makes you, like you said, it makes you want to hey. Mm-hmm.
That's what it did for me.
Right.
After that, the next performance was my homeboy Kendrick. He I think he performed "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe." But he came out with another song before. I don't know the name of it, but it was
the only song that was worth even mentioning really was that.
The first song
was cool, but if you don't know it, then we don't need to mention it.
But I want to give props to it. He came out hard.
I like the "Don't Kill My Vibe" when Erykah Badu came out.
I am a sinner.
I didn't know she was that
thick. Who's probably gonna sin again? Lord, forgive me.
Sunday morning version. That's a Sunday morning version.
Oh, yeah.
I said, Lord, please forgive me.
The saints probably don't even know I'm singing "Okay, that." Lord, forgive me.
Yes. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed. She came out.
Oh, she was nice.
In the all world pants. That's why every dude she hook up with come out wearing yarn and shit. Because of that, right there.
They come out wearing yarn.
Who was it?
3000.
3000. He came out with some yarn pants and yarn hats and shit. And your boy Common. she done turned his ass. He had yarn and shit. You know, he used to wear jeans and stuff. My dude came out with flip flops and yarn and everything. The world is pretty. The world would be pretty.
She changed your outlook.
She would change me. I would have on a yarn blazer, people, and some yarn glasses.
Yarn glasses.
Some yarn glasses. God damn it. She came out there, yeah.
Nice.
But it was a good performance.
So she hit that B word real nice.
Oh yeah, bitch.
And she had to stop. She had to catch herself. Like
she got away from the mic real quick.
She started to feel it. She started to feel it. That's one of them songs, you know. That's one of those smoking songs. The song you smoking,
probably looked at the bass.
Chilling.
You already said it now, you know. You might as well get into the song.
If I smoked, then I would smoke to that song. That's a nice song.
You know, it's not nice little LA vibe. You know what they gave us. I had my little notes like with Chris Tucker. You know, he came back in, and you know, it's just too much time of him trying to come up with something while they in the back trying to get everybody together. Like when Kendrick won an award, he there, but he ain't. You know, he didn't come out for his award. Come on now, people. You know,
they should have probably planned it a little bit better. You know,
I'm pretty sure it was planned
for him not to come out.
No. They gonna accept your word, your award
so while
right
you get ready, you know, for your
so don't worry about it. They probably told him that like 5 minutes before. But I don't know because you know he wore jeans and t-shirt the whole time, so I don't know what he was trying to get ready for.
You gotta. It's all about stage. You gotta stand in your little block. It's about blocking. Anyway,
no, you had enough time to do what you need to do. Back to the show. Mariah Carey. This is a blur line. For real.
She beautiful.
She sounded beautiful with Miguel, and he both of them faking the phone.
I felt like it was some parts where Miguel was actually singing.
No.
And then it was another. Was it Kendrick Lamar? It was somebody came out there. Jeezy, Young Jeezy. Wasn't he on that song?
Later on.
I'm saying, but he was on part of that song.
But he was later on. I'll explain why I say that.
Oh, okay, go ahead. That's when they turned the mics on.
But that's when they wanted you to hear, because it was
that Mariah Carey. I mean, I like Mariah Carey, but that performance was sad.
It sucked,
that performance was sad, and I mean, she was. You couldn't even really fake the funk like he was singing. Yeah. She kept trying.
We couldn't even feel you. Oh, you know, no. You up here making love to the microphone.
It was very, very evident.
Yeah.
Trying to remember where she hit high notes and where she didn't.
You know, you got the microphone and you singing like this and bullshit.
Yeah. Trying to hide because now you embarrassed. Just sing. We know you either sing or don't. We know you're not singing.
And Miguel on the side just. It was just a bunch of mess. I didn't like that. You know, Jeezy came in at the end and did a little rap. I guess he's on the remix, but then he saved it. R.I.P. And we back. You're like, I'm awake. You know, yay. And
the party's still going on.
Yeah, and the director, I think, put him right there because he already knew. Oh, they saw the practice.
It's going down.
They're like, oh, Jeezy, you got a song that you can. They squeezed Jeezy in. They squeezed because this set was on like a minute and a half.
It was real quick.
They squeezed him in. You know, let's get the crowd back because they already knew Mariah Carey and that.
But before, like Mariah, before she came, wasn't R. Kelly? Wasn't he before Mariah?
Was he?
I believe so.
What you think about R. Kelly?
Everybody was hating on the boy Kel.
People that I spoke with was hating on your boy.
The Pied Piper.
He came out with the little choir, the thug choir. You know, it looked like Eastside High choir. You know, before the principal got there. And so they, you know, they singing it, and I gotta admit, I was singing along with them.
You really can't help but sing along with them. And
you low down dirty woman, back to where you come from. So I was in it. I was in it.
But then he went like through his old discography, and I'm like, Kale's got a lot of nice music. Like
I think people mistakenly took that as, you know, oh, he ain't got nothing. But I think Kales came in and said, these are all my hits, all y'all jamming to,
and everybody
all your kids is from these hits,
right?
That I've given you.
All this baby making music, and you got the proof.
Yeah, and you got these little bitty thugs, you know, trying to do what I do. What? I come in with a performance of just my old hits.
Oh yeah, and it was still good. But you know, people.
But you got the haters though.
Yeah, they
don't understand what he was trying to do.
For the pee when he was peeing on old girl. They ain't
man, that's gone. They done forgave his ass. Man, what? You see, everybody was singing along.
We were singing along.
Everybody in the crowd was singing along. They weren't worried about that old nude, that pee.
You think so?
That's just like you know, Kim K in her video. It was a moment in time.
Who?
Kim K in her video.
Is that a rapper or something? Kim
Kardashian. Get with it, my brother.
You called her Kim K?
Kim K.
Next. I said she was a rapper. Like I haven't heard of that person. Kim.
Okay, it's 2013. Might be the president is Barack Hussein Obama. We are free. I don't know what else to catch you up.
I'm out. Miguel performed.
Miguel, yeah, he did all right. Mm-hmm. He did all right. Him and I think it was how many drinks you want? With Kendrick, they did all right. You know, I wasn't impressed.
It wasn't his. I felt like, was that last year?
He did better in the Oscars. I mean, the Academy.
When was that? Oh, was that
with him and Wiz?
Wiz.
They did that little.
It was like a little snippet. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did better with
that. Was that the Oscars?
That was the Oscars. No, not the Academy. I mean, no. Goddamn, Mike B. Shit.
MTV.
No, the Grammys. Fuck. I'm leaving. On to the next one.
I'm like, why is Miguel singing at the Oscars? Was he in the movie? Like,
I tried to switch it up. I said the Oscars, no, the Academy.
That's the same.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Cadillac Achievement Award,
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Cadillac. Why we gotta? I'm surprised they didn't say Roscoe Chicken and Waffle Lifetime Achievement Award. But we love our Cadillacs.
Right on.
And it was going to our brother Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Wilson.
Now that was one of two. No, it was three. Like live four. It was four.
You like the show, Mike? just so you like the show.
It was four hype performances.
I say three.
And this one was one.
Yeah, that was one of the highlights.
I was on my feet dancing on all those songs. I almost threw my back out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, I didn't know. You know, Charlie Wilson. I didn't know Charlie Wilson.
Put your dentures back in.
I didn't know. Oh, speaking of dentures, was the Elder Bar?
Oh Lord. And the shit, all the SH words, my boy's dentures was falling down. Oh shit.
He played on me.
Shit. And we like to shit that. I'm like, oh man, that. I think he fresh out of rehab. That's why he ain't used to the public.
The public. What's rehab for? What?
He's a drug addict.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me something. But that Charlie Wilson performance, that tribute. Now the who was it? India Arie, Jamie Foxx, and Stevie Wonder did good. India Arie did good. Jamie Foxx was okay.
You know, don't say okay.
He was okay.
They could have got somebody else.
They probably could have.
Be real.
But I mean, I still enjoyed it. You know, because Jamie Foxx could sing to me.
I mean, he could sing, but I mean, tonight wasn't his night.
It may not have been. But I mean, he did it. So hey.
Yeah. Stevie came in and funked it out.
Yeah, got it.
He came in for 30 seconds and let it do what it do.
Got the crowd back, you know.
And I like that. I like to see greatness, you know, because we only got, you know, a couple of them now that we grew up with,
right?
You know, the older folk, and you only can hear those voices every, you know, so often now, you know, in these type of performances. So, you know, I cherish these moments, and he work it out. I need to go to a Stevie. I think is he torn?
Is it torn?
Torn.
Like
a tour bus torn.
Touring.
Torn. Don't give me touring.
I thought you were saying, like, is he heartache? Like, do you got a heartache? Like, is he torn? Like, is he troubled?
Oh, torn?
Yeah, T-O-R-N.
Nah, I would have said torn.
That's exactly what you said.
No, I said torn.
All right.
They know the difference.
I don't know, you know.
But, you know, you only get so many, you know, so many performances where you see, well, you know, greatness like that. Stevie and all that good stuff. Aretha and all them.
Charlie got out there, then rung Pharrell, Snoop, Justin Timberlake. I mean, they just had a good old time on that stage. It's like it didn't even matter if anybody else was there. They were just kicking it.
They did,
and I felt like I was kicking it too. And
we were
one of them wholesome. You just had fun.
And, you know,
that's what that kind of music.
Reunion music.
That's what that kind of music does to me. Family reunion.
Reunion music. You know, especially with Outstanding came in. Oh man, that's real family reunion music right there.
Dun, dun, dun,
it was nice.
Girl, you know, you knocked me out.
And
I'm over it. I can just bounce on the inside.
I wanted to give you all the time.
let me get it on out, huh? Let them use you.
That brings us to our boy J. Cole. You know, that was my shit. You know, that's my jam anyway. What's the name of that goddamn song?
It's a jam.
And it's my jam. Got me open all night.
Got me singing that love.
I'm trying to think of the name of the song.
But
anyway, but you know, first he did a song that he got with TLC called Crooked Smiles.
Waterfalls.
No. Waterfalls.
You said that.
Goddamn you, Mike. And I said it with confidence. Crooked Smile.
Okay.
That's what they did. And they wasn't there, but that, you know, they own the track, TLC. And
the whole TLC? Like who
TNC. How about that?
Okay. Are they?
They are.
Okay. I didn't know that.
And so they I mean it went. And it was a nice little, but J. Cole is, you know, he's not thuggery. You know,
I really don't know his music.
He you know, he lets you know, he got some nice lyrics. He's a lyricist.
Oh, kind of like Wale. People say Wale.
They on that. Yeah, they on that same point. I can believe it. Like him and Kendrick. You know, Kendrick got some. You know, they actually, you know, talk about some substance. Other than ain't on my nut. I ain't worried about nothing. Exactly.
Who was that?
That's your boy French.
Oh yeah.
Ain't worried about nothing.
He said about
ain't worried about nothing.
He said, how you got a whole song where you say those 5 words? Ain't worried about nothing. 4 words. The entire song.
He had a couple lyrics in between.
He had like 3 lyrics.
But you know,
who was after that?
Who? J. Cole. Curtis Field, you know, Make Music Happen or whatever.
Music Matters.
Music Matters. And I enjoyed it. The first dude they had, I didn't even write his name down.
You know, everybody knows the Music Matters is where it's like up and coming artists or people you don't know, but they out there doing their thing.
Yeah. And the first dude they had, it wasn't even, but Curtis Fields, you know, he came out with the new technology guitar. It seemed like he was making a commercial.
That's
for the iPhone.
Because they said it's like a music app that he's playing with his iPhone making music. Yeah. So it sounded like he really had a guitar.
I mean, he didn't fuck up, so it was good. Plus, you know, it sounded like he could sing, and I like the music, and so I enjoyed it. It had a little
country.
No, not country, like mint condition type feel to it.
I don't know.
I didn't listen to it again. It had a little. Little mint condition in it. But I like what
What's Mint Condition? Pretty Brown Eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
I was slapping right here. Ciara and Nicki.
Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Nicki was everywhere doing her thing. I felt like she had a good ass time tonight, and I enjoyed Nicki.
And she didn't have a spaceship with her this time. Usually, it's Nicki and everything that is of Nicki. It could be an outfit, it could be her wig, it could be just everything, her shoes.
She was just old school Nicki tonight.
It looked like a regular person. And
I enjoyed it.
You can go to bed and wake up and like it's you. It's still you.
It's still you.
It ain't somebody different.
Transformed into
morphed into something different. She looked alright. She looked regular.
She looked good.
She actually looked good tonight. It was alright.
She brought the girls with her.
What's the girls?
The girls. Making Good brought the girls with her too.
Pastor
Shout out to you.
Shout out to First Lady. Making Good.
Cause she was looking good. She did about does a body good. That's what the Bible says.
And while we own this, I want to take a time out, just to give a shout out to our homegirl Taraji. To me, let me get serious. It's about to get real.
All right.
Right now, Taraji, she was looking great tonight. It was it was a wonderment in my head, if you want,
if you will.
It was just nice seeing her today. It was nice.
Right on.
And we're back. Our homeboy.
No, you didn't. Did you talk about Ciara? You said Ciara and Nicki. I went to a Nicki tangent. With Ciara, her performance was good. I enjoyed that. It was good. That was my first time hearing Body Party.
Body Party. That's a sexy ass song. I
feel like she could have gave me more sex. She could have gave me more sex when she was performing. She gave us a little bit of sex appeal, but like she would drop it, and then you think she about to twerk it a little bit.
She sounds like a record producer or something.
I'm a video director.
Not even video. I want more sex. What's this? There's only one pussy in this. I want 3 or 4 pussies. I say pussy 4 times. At least I want more sex.
I enjoyed her performance too.
Body Party. That's a sexy ass song.
She wasn't in the top 4 though.
And but she already. I think she automatically does like voiceovers.
Because they know she's gonna. That's why I felt Chris Brown did a little lip syncing too.
Because you do all the dancing, but hey,
whatever.
If Beyonce can do it, goddamn it.
I don't care who do it. But I felt like Mariah Carey should.
If Usher can do it. God damn it!
If you doing something like dancing, if you just
I'm blaming all them people that's dancing during their whole.
Mariah Carey wasn't dancing.
That's just weak.
She ain't weak. She got a strong voice, but maybe she was hoarse. I heard she pregnant, and so no.
Just lines come just so easy, don't it? Just too easy. We can move on from Ciara and Nicki. Reggae time.
Oh.
This is another one of those them hot spots.
It's in the top 4.
That was they got you on
real quick too.
I mean, it seemed like Chris Tucker was like, yay, who's in the seats? It's reggae time. I'm like, damn, he didn't warm us up or nothing. He didn't give no names.
No, nothing.
It was just we saw one old lady in the middle of all these young folk. And all of a sudden they just start playing music. Oh, okay, I guess it's time.
Yeah, it was time.
Yeah.
And we went in.
Nah.
What was the old lady singing?
I was just singing it.
Oh.
I attempted.
Oh.
You just disregarded my little song. We ain't got it. We can pass by her.
It wasn't recognized.
I just put lady in question mark. We know her song.
Yeah, nope.
Don't. You know that?
I mean,
I don't know her name. And then Tato and I forgot the other dude name. You know, the Murder She Wrote.
Oh, Murder She Wrote.
Yeah. They got it crunk real quick. And then your boy Beanie. Oh na 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 na.
Beanie Man sung like 19 songs. Like
Rum Red Bull. All of a sudden you singing all
I know
choruses.
I know that one too, but they the same beat, huh? But I was still going with him. I was still riding. I was still on board.
He was singing the name of the song. He wasn't.
Just in case you.
He wasn't even singing the songs. He was just singing the names of the songs. You know, that was funny. He came out fly though, and then your boy Elephant Man came out and got it crunk. I'll do my little running man. You know, that's my shit.
Another crunk performance.
I enjoyed it.
Yes,
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
That was good. I like that. You know how they just. It seemed like it was they put like a little, like a charge.
Back into the performance, to the show.
In the show, you know, get everybody crunk. You know, real good. You know, okay, we wasn't expecting no reggae. You know, and nobody getting a special.
You know, it's this late in the game. The show's almost over. We expected things to die down.
People start looking at their phone.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden you see fluorescent lights everywhere because you know the show is almost over. But anyway, after that, your boy 2 Chainz, he came out. See, you know, he came out with the new single they got in, coming out looking like Rick James. Had the tassels coming out.
Somebody posted on Twitter. They posted a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage. he had like he had the same outfit on.
Yeah. Usually Macho Man usually had the red one.
Yeah, it was like orange.
Yeah.
But then, 2 Chainz had like a leather apron on. He just had a whole lot going on. And
I guess that's a style. I
can't call it a style. I feel like why you can't just be normal though? Like what's wrong with just being normal? Like he coming out there like all alien like. just different.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm different. Maybe that's
he tried to tell you.
Okay.
He tried to tell you.
I didn't listen.
But hey,
it'll
be fresh as hell if the feds watching. That was my shit. And so I love it. And then he came ASAP came out with him. And then, you know, Fuck the Problems. Him and Kendrick. Yep. They had a lot of artists that did like they was weaving in and out, you know, different features. They did their own songs and then they did
Miguel,
features.
Nicki
Minaj, you know, they was in and out. Especially Kendrick. I think he did like 3 or 4 songs, goddammit. What I got in the last one, Hometown. KCK, the Dot. Miss Janelle Monáe came and shut it down for you real quick.
I mean, you can't. Janelle Monáe is different, but you can't knock her hustle. You can't knock her energy. The songs are nice.
Shit.
I mean, she
make good music.
Janelle is nice, and I like that song that Erykah Badu came out with, a sexy booty butt.
It seemed like that's what you did. That's the BET Awards for you.
And then she had the nerve to say, "The booty don't lie." And then they twerked it a little bit. You know, they really twerked a little bit on the video.
They moved it. They shed shade a little bit. You know, Janelle showed. You know, she got a nice little.
She got a nice little figure. Nice little figure.
Let you know real quick. You know, she wasn't wearing all them damn suits. But it was the show. That, like I said from the beginning, it was a clean. When I say clean,
go tell us again what you mean.
It was professional. You know, it wasn't skull thuggery. You know,
They're getting better.
Somewhat, it was smooth.
It was smooth.
Than, Chris Tucker trying to hold for time. But the performances, all the performances were nice. I could have kept. You know, they could have kept Mariah. That's the only one I didn't like. Everybody else was cool.
It was just something.
Yeah, I actually liked the song, but that performance just boo. It
you saw me, I was laughing. I couldn't believe like she was trying to hide it.
Yeah, they're trying to. Okay,
like we know
you bringing attention that you ain't singing.
You know when they do this.
Okay, I'm hitting the high note. Look at me. I'm faking it. see the vein in my throat? You know?
No, actually, we didn't see the vein. That was a part of the problem.
And so, but other than that, it was good.
It was good.
It was good. Chris did all right. He didn't embarrass himself.
He didn't. I'd vote for somebody else next year.
It wasn't ever a time when I'm like, you know, when you watching somebody and you're almost embarrassed for them, and you watching TV like you ain't even there and you want to change the channel. Oh damn! I don't even. You know that like he embarrassed himself.
Like this can't go nowhere.
Like, I can't watch this. I gotta wait till performance comes.
Fast.
So you know, it was cool. You know, nobody.
It wasn't too awkward.
Yeah. So I enjoyed the people. 2013 B.E.T. Awards. What was your closing remarks, Mike B?
I enjoyed it as well. I really enjoyed Erykah Badu. I really enjoyed Nicki Minaj.
It seemed like Erykah Badu was your.
She was a highlight, and she didn't even do that much.
My highlight was Taraji.
We heard.
That was nice. Yes. And until then, people.